work-life balance on a spray painting a spray pot thing. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today I've been sorting out this room. Apologies if you can hear some music in the background. Hopefully I won't get demonetized because of that. But next door just playing a bit too loud music, and I've done my very best. But when you've got a dead echoey room with not much in it, this is what happens. So it's been a few days since I've sat down with you and actually did a proper face vlog, and not much has changed. I've been able to start doing a little bits and pieces of artwork. So I'm currently doing a silicone piece using silicone brushes to paint with oil paint, and I've been doing a bit of acrylic pouring as well. Acrylic pouring is basically a process including acrylic paint and a medium, or in this case just water. Sometimes you can add little different effects to it depending on what outcome you kind of want. I just realised how warm this radiator is, it's quite nice actually. I'm just going to show you the three that I did previously. Now generally when it comes to this new technique, I call it Jackson Pollock technique. You use a set amount of paint, a set amount of colours, and you kind of create a series of 1 to 3 pieces using the same amount of paints, because you actually find that the paint I'm making to do 1 acrylic pour is enough to do 3, because I'm not having to redo them, which is great, but also means it makes this kind of collection of artworks. I can get my words out. Can you tell I haven't sat down and actually spoke properly in a while? So yeah, I'm just going to show you a few of them. Well, I'm going to show you all 3 of them close. Hopefully the light will do some justice. They're all on MDF boards. They have all slightly cracked as well, but I love it. I love texture, I love form. I always actually prefer it when I do, because if you put resin on top and seal it, it then becomes another level of acrylic painting, or acrylic pouring really. And because all the same colours and tones connect them in, it kind of gives you a story. I don't really have a preference when it comes to MDF or canvas yet. I'm not too fussed. If anyone doesn't know, I am a mark making artist and I love mark making, and that is how I process. So I don't stick to any medium, I don't stick to technique, I just have a general interest in mark making and how to make mark making. That generally threads through my whole of my art practice. Mediums I don't stay in a set one, however I do gravitate towards a few. When I'm in need of colour, acrylic pouring is always there. When I just want to start a project, I always start off with drawing. Generally 99% of the time, unless it's photography based. And any other sort of projects I kind of graduate towards. I don't know if I can speak. So I want to give you a quick little look of what I've done and get off with there. And probably, before I quickly show you what I've done, those 3 pieces are available to purchase as a set. The 3 of them, they will be sold at £30 for the set of 3, and that does include free postage packaging within the UK. If you're external to the UK, because I'm selling it through eBay, it does work out the postage for you. So in that case, eBay sorts out all the postage for you. So this is where I'm sitting, and I've put my keyboard up, laid out a lot of my artworks, and then just started to put everything in. I've still got quite a lot of stuff on the floor. It wasn't as much as it was before. So this lighting or direction or hairstyle is just not functional, but you know what? It's fine, we're here for the art, and general discussion when I feel like it. What I actually want to do, so you're currently sat on a sofa bed. I'm going to put shelves on the kind of L-shaped corner, not only just to put some plants in, but also to put some of areas to put my art materials. I'm going to get a little island that I'm going to put where all my paintings are in the far corner, because the flooring will be wood, so I'm easily be able to roll it about. And it's kind of going to be like a movable table that I can, well, slash desk, that I can use to either put my laptop on and do some bits and pieces on, or record, or just do some general arty-farty bits, as some people call it, in the meantime. This back wall with the dog wallpaper, that I'm just going to take the wallpaper off and paint white, because I'm going to use that as my photography wall, and that will, well, just be for primary for taking images of my artwork to then post either on gallery or online for me to sell, and also to do my Instagram stories, because social media is key for working in whichever way it is nowadays in terms of art practice and exposure. Not 100%, but a large portion of it. The colour of the walls, I would really like to go for an olive green, and that is simply because it's very relaxing and quite calming. Now obviously art does make me quite calm, but sometimes when I come back from work I'm a bit, what's the right word for it, anxious, knackered, all the above. And I'm also going to change the lampshade. I don't know if I showed you it. This used to be a young girl's room, and it has survived very well, but I feel like I want to vamp up this room. However, saying all that, all the bits and pieces that I want to buy, I'm going to struggle in trying to purchase them, because they're going to be costing me a lot of money. But for now, I have had a lot less, and I can do a lot still within the space, because I can use the floor as my desk for now, and then I can just sit on the floor and then use the sofa bed to put my laptop on and do like the editing and filming and all those little bits and pieces that comes with this. I feel like the lights disintegrating. Should I stay up here for a sec? I know it's not great. Well, this is a bit better angle and a bit better lighting, so yeah. So yeah, I'm going to use the floor and hopefully be able to get something out of this. The window I'm going to keep, and there's a massive mosquito on the window. Okay, sorry, a bit random. The door, actually going to turn to a dark oaky colour, so not black, but like really dark brown, and we're going to have that theme running through the house. We actually discovered yesterday that we've got really nice original floor tiles in the hallway. However, they are extremely dirty and manky, and they need a lot of work. So instead of just, we did think about getting them sorted and then using them instead of the tiles that we bought, but we realised it's going to be a lot of work, because the floor is actually slightly wonky because of how old it is. It's not like the foundations are dropping, it's just because it's an old house. And instead of putting all that money into it, we decided to actually just put a sheet on top of it to protect it, and then put tiles on top, because it's a bit more inexpensive. And I'm not gonna lie, even though this is our forever home, I can't see myself with that design in my house. Yes, they are lovely and really a lovely addition and feature to the house, but it's not for us. But protecting it, if the people who eventually do move into this house after we're either gone or we decide to downsize when we're older, wants to do it, then they are there protected for them, and they can do the job for themselves. If you're very lucky, I might show you it. But yeah, that was quite a nice surprise. I don't know if I mentioned as well, I went out into the garden about a few weeks ago and found a kayak. Just a random kayak. It'd been there for a while because the sheds that it's next to have trees next to them, and the kayak was wedged between the trees and the fence, and the trees have like grown around it, so you can't actually get it out, which is rather strange, but meh, it's fine. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, I'm not going to lie, so I think I'm going to leave it here. I know, again, this has been such a random video, but I've had a bit of a weird bit of time where I was like, oh, I've got 20 minutes just to film something and to be able to put it up and show you that I'm still here, and kind of the behind the scenes of what's going on, because I like to keep you updated, and I do really enjoy sitting down just talking nonsense and just experience you and get you to experience my kind of life at the moment. Even though I want it to be more art based, it's still going to take a long while. In terms of the full-time job, I am dropping my hours at think my first day is the 3rd of March, so we've got just under a month, and then freedom starts, which, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I still need money to be able to renovate the house, but I've got all the time in the world, so you'll see me a lot more from that point, and I am really looking forward to be able to get that as just an independent artist. Hopefully within this year I'll be able to say goodbye to that job and give you my full attention, which, you know, will be amazing. If there's anyone else actually on my channel who is on the same trail as trying to either get out of their job because they're waiting to either get picked up, or they're waiting for a degree to be over, or they're just trying to get the training in to be able to find that right job, please let me know, because it's a nice little journey that you can kind of relate to a lot of other people, and you can kind of see whereabouts you are on that journey. I've had a focus for so long about buying a house that I do feel a little bit lost, but you know what, I've still got the mindset of this is what I want, and my artistry is coming, it'll be there soon. So there's a nice little end to this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I know it's been a bit of a weird one, but it's realistic, and not everyone has an organised days like me, and you know what, sometimes life's a bit chaotic. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. If you like, in my description box there are links to all my social medias and also my eBay selling account, which is where you'll find all my artworks I feature on my channel, plus a couple of extras, plus the ones that I've just mentioned in my video. In my description box there's also my links to my social medias, and there is also a link to my PayPal donation page. If you can make a donation, I'd be greatly appreciated. If you can't do any of that, don't worry about it, I totally understand. Please just like and subscribe, because it does help me out in the long run, and, you know, help me out. Just help me out. Just helps me out. But until then, I shall see you guys later. Bye.